It's the Daily Comedy News with your host, MarkinsPires. Join us for breaking headlines and all kinds of comedy shenanigans. Brought to you by The Beat Seat.
Welcome, my friends. Welcome day 19. 28 in a row, part 2. We had a little midday vertical live from the car to talk about OJ. OJ died, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on who you are. The Goldbergs? I can't remember who they are, the Goldmans. I'm sure they're very thrilled that finally they have some justice to not have to see him playing golf and drinking whiskey. And, just being good old OJ, Orenthal. So anyway, guys, you know what we did. We made a little comedy out of it, but then also got a little real. It's pretty cool vertical in the car, kind of cool. I'm gonna try to do more verticals. I've been saying that for a while, but anyway, guys, OJ, what are your thoughts? Murderer? Did he do that? I think the glove thing, I think it didn't fit because his hands are freaking massive and you got blood on it, they dry out, you can't fit anything in there, Anyway, it was a good chat earlier. We have new strings on the Fender Jaguar. I also got a battery so I could play acoustic, but I don't know if we're gonna do that tonight. Just the point is this, we have new strings and we're gonna get into it. We're gonna play some songs. I got a olive wood pick that I made, and I think I'm gonna try this one tonight. And I also got a walnut pick that I made just the other day. This one's nice and thick. I like thick picks, so this one may be my winner because I can freaking pull on these strings. But this baby looks pretty, so we're gonna give them both a shot. And of course, I got one here I'm working on. This is extremely thick at the moment because it has not been worked out yet. Let me see if we can see how thick that is. That's about I don't know, 1/8 of an inch thick. Like I gotta sand that down to perfection. Of course, we have very cool beat seats, picks like this. This is a burl wood. You saw some of that wood. I cut that wood out of a freaking log in my backyard. Well, out of a big ball, a burl ball, they call it. Anyway, how's everybody doing out there? I got S-Coop in the house. I see Barella. We're kicking it together. Guitar, we're gonna be rocking out on that in a few minutes. Anyway, guys, what else is going on? The Masters. I'm just gonna quickly roll into the news so we can see a few stories. Didn't really get to do the news today, so we'll see what's out there. I have a story that's ridiculously funny. I have a few of them that I have to get to, so we're gonna do that. Let me open up our favorite crappy Yahoo. Oh, Goldmans, they're right there on the front, guys. Check this out. We have Matt Zabrowski. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for. Matt Zabrowski. Can you hit us with a woohoo, please? Some days are better than others, Zabrowski, that was a good one. Huh? I don't know, what do you guys think? 8.3? I don't know. We'll wait for S-Coop to give her judgment, as well as Harvey. Harvey in the house. Harvey's been known to nail it on the Zabrowski, exactly what he did for the woohoo that day. But let's get to the Goldman story here, right? Let's see, I think that was a 10. Barella gave you a 10 while he threw an X. Bullseye. Guys, when Zabrowski is here doing it, and then you got Barella giving him a 10, I gotta do the hair crazy again. That was fun last night. By the way, that's the bit I'm working on, is the stupid hair bit, which is with that guy who left his wife with the baby. I roasted the freaking hell out of that guy. He's getting romped. Tomorrow I'm dropping that sucker. Also, 11 a.m. tomorrow, guys. You could see right through me. The song I dropped last night, it's premiering tomorrow. But bigger news. On Saturday, I will be dropping 3 new songs, which the most important one is Touch the Stars. We've been waiting for that one for a while. But I'm also dropping Angels in the Sky, and I'm also dropping Flying High. Woo! It's going to be a day. It's my birthday. I might as well drop a friggin' ridiculous amount of content that day. I'm going to drop like 15 pieces of content on my birthday. No one's going to see any of it, except for you awesome people that come back every day. And then this stuff will be there. But we've been waiting for Touch the Stars to go out there for a while, so we'll get to it. No great loss. Ron Goldman's father reacts to O.J. Simpson's death. How is that guy even still alive? You know, Simpson's 76. This guy's still alive? Adreno, you know, hanging out with Zuckerchooch. Anyway, guys, Vietnamese billionaire sentenced to death for $44 billion fraud. Sounds like another, you know, Bankman-Fried in the house. Trong Mei Lan, Sam Bankman-Fried. They're like cousins, you know. Look at her. Disgraced. They took out the katana, and she's got to cut off a finger. You guys know how it is. It was the most spectacular trial ever held in Vietnam. Oh, sorry guys, Vietnam. They're a little different there. They poke you in the eye. Befitting one of the greatest bank frauds the world has ever seen, behind this stately yellow portico of the colonial-era courthouse in Ho Chi Minh City, a 76-year-old Vietnamese property developer was sentenced to death on Thursday for looting one of the country's largest banks over a period of 11 years. I actually remember hearing about this. Do you guys hear that? Like this lady, she's the Sam Bankman-Fried, Madoff in it, you know, over there in China and Vietnam. Look, but you know, the green outfits, I'm expecting President Xi to show up any second, you know, to welcome her, of course, to the mainland. The decision to reflect the dizzying scale of fraud, Trong Mai Yan, whatever the hell her name is, was convicted of taking $44 billion in loans from the Saigon Commercial Bank. The verdict requires her to return the 27B. Sometimes we shorten it because we just don't want to say the full, like, billions, you know? I just say B, you know, 27B. Some prosecutors said may never be recovered. They may never get it back. Of course not. She's a friggin' crook. What do you think? She's got it sitting in a bank account somewhere? She's been buying up, like, I don't know, weird stuff in the Chinese market, you know, and then selling it back to us on DHgate and the other is the Alley, whatever the hell, Express, you know. Some prosecutors said that they'd never be just recovered. We already went over that, Joanne. Thank you for the wheeze, by the way. Joanne, please. Oh gosh, this guy's, she squeezed a little out there, you know. Joanne, can you do me a favor? Can you keep it in? Especially when we're here doing the news. We really don't need tutors in the background. Gosh almighty, Joanne, you're not even here. And I can taste it. Oh, there you are, Joanne. Welcome to the show. Back there with her stupid nostril. You guys on Clapper, welcome to the show. I just want to say hi to you real quick. William Vizcarrondo, Jackie Starr, and Ernest Badger. If you can head over to YouTube, subscribe, turn on all notifications, live twice a day, 1920, 8 days in a row, Joanne? Joanne! Stop the wheezing! Every day, we do it. And then we're gonna play music in a second, guys. New strings. Invented the only drum in the world for guitar players, patented it. You can pick one up at beatseat.rocks. It is the sponsor of this show. If you know anybody with a special need, it is also a very powerful sensory therapy drum. Everywhere you hit it, feels, sounds, the vibration's different, everything's different. It's amazing. Check it out. We're going to be playing it in a few minutes. Back to the quick news story here about Champing Furfang. Her name was Lang Pang Pu. She denied the charges. And she's going to appeal it, guys. Anyway, I don't know. Look at this freaking guy. You know, that must be your cousin. The Communist Party General Secretary Nhan Fu-Trang is leading an anti-corruption campaign. Well, you know what? I got to say, good job, Chang Frang. You're doing it. Right now, you've gotten Lam Fling Flo on the run. You know? And she's saying she didn't do it, but we know she did it. Look, guys, you can see because of the eyes. You guys know I can tell always when I look at the eyes. Sorry, you know, I have to get to, you know, this is forensic. Sometimes you get forensic on it, you know, and you just have to share the forensics. So you guys get it too, you know. When I spent time at university as a forensic specialist pathologist and all around, you know, just a learned book guy, you know, I was there to bookworm in it, you know. Sometimes you write the book, and then sometimes you're really good at following other people who wrote the book, and then you're just like, yay, I get it. You know. That time I was there, read it and try to be like somebody else who did it the first time, and it was really cool when we were like, wow, that's really cool. You thought of something unique, and you wrote a book, and now we're gonna just be followers, you know. Anyway, you see the eyes. Anyway, guys, head over to YouTube, subscribe, turn on all notifications. You see the names right there, MarkinsPires. We're here doing it. Back to Chemfruven Flagon. What the and I don't even want to talk about her anymore. I can't say her name. I don't even remember it. Husband of former Kansas City Chiefs cheerleader who died on stillbirth. I don't want to talk about stories like that, Joanne. Gosh almighty. She's back there wheezing. You guys are just like, yeah. I tried to get her to wheeze again, but sometimes she just keeps it in. Pacific Castaways. I don't know. I think we're going to get to the music very quickly here. I'm done. I'm done with this crap. Personal trainer slammed for getting upset at gym goer who walked in front of her while recording out. Whatever. People are stupid. You know? I think the conjoined twins stories, guys, we did a killer one, but I feel bad about it now. I didn't drop it because it was so funny, but I feel really bad. And it was about the one that got married. And then I was like pretending that like she's got a boyfriend. And then she's like, look, I don't want to give you the house tonight. I'm going to bang it out with my boyfriend, you know? And then she's like, but I just got married and I want to have some time with Thomas, you know? And she's like, I don't give a crap, you know? You do you. I'm going to be banging out over here. You bang it out over there, you know? Yeah, but we only have one bangy boo-boo hole, you know? And we actually have the double deckers. We could, you know, if they're okay high-fiving. NASA spacecraft snaps mysterious surfboard orbiting the moon. What was it? It was a stupid freaking spacecraft from like China or from India, you know, the fake one that they say landed there. Why one country spent small fortune to kill a single elusive furry predator. Stupid freaking countries trying to kill predators. You know. You should have called Schwarzenegger. Everybody knows that. If you're trying to kill a predator, you call Schwarzenegger. Everybody else dies. I'll be back. He comes in with the knife. He's jabbing the freaking hell out of the stupid predator. I can't make the noise. I tried to, you know. Disney reveals final straw of firing Mandalorian Gina Carano. I did a whole episode on that. You guys can go back and see it. It's on YouTube. I've covered everything here, guys. Oh, goodness. 21-year-old dies trying to jump over Colorado highway. What in the hell were you thinking? I'm going to jump over this highway. What are you thinking? Oh, he's skiing. He's trying to do the 1-2 Magoo. I'm coming down the mountain. I'm going to just go over this little makeshift, you know, cliff, whatever hanger thing we did, and we're going up, ramping it. I'm going over the highway. I can't do it. Like, I make comedy out of stuff. This is tragedy. And so that's real tragedy right there. So what? Do you guys see this crap? I can't read it. Head over. You can see the news stories over my shoulders, guys, on YouTube. Just link is not in the bio. Just type in MarkinsPires. We're live. You'll see it. It says live, I think. If it doesn't, search it out. Turn on all notifications. Hit the fucking bell. That's the best thing to do because I'm live twice a day, forever. At least for the last 1,928 days in a row. Yeah, we're doing it. We're just, what is that, guys? 72 days from 2,000 days in a row. I hope you're here for that ridiculous event. We're doing face swaps that night. I'm going to create new face swaps. We're doing everything, writing 5 or 6 songs, getting into it. I don't even know. I think it's June 23rd is what Bradley found out. Guys, judge denies release from Psychiatric Institute for woman involved in Slender Man attack. What in the fucking hell was that? A Slender Man attack? Like, you could see she, he, him, they, them is really upset right there and confused. You could see by the eyes. Remember, guys, you can always tell by the eyes. And look at this Magoo. Move it. You, move it. You could still call someone you. Unless their name is Hugh. And then that's just rude, you know. Wisconsin judge has refused to release the mental institution a woman who is serving a sentence for brutally stabbing a peer as a child to earn the favor of fictional horror character Slender Man in a case that shocked the nation a decade ago. Guys, you hear this a decade ago? I don't remember this. Morgan Geyser, 21, in January had requested to be released from Winnebago. Where the fucking kidding me? You're going to Winnebago? I was at Winnebago Mental Hospital. And guys, you know, we pulled up in the Winnebago and they were like, get the fuck out of here. I think you're good, you know? When you go to the mental institute, that's an actual traveling circus as well. People, you know, you got the little midget, can we call them that? Small people popping out of the back when you pull up with the Winnebago. Proceedings starting Wednesday and continued to Thursday. Bottom line is she was sentenced to 40 years in a mental hospital in 2018 after pleading guilty to attempted first-degree intentional homicide in the brutal stabbing of her then 6th grade classmate, Peyton Lautner. I kind of remember that name, Peyton Lautner. May 31st, 2014 attack. Geyser, along with her peer Anissa Weir, lured Lautner when they were all 12 years old to a park in Westchester, where after a sleepover, Geyser repeatedly stabbed Lautner and Weiger egged her on. Keep going, you fucking whack job piece of shit. Keep going, stab. Like, what in the frick? Who's egging on? Like, what is wrong with you? Human beings, hello. Slender Man's coming. He's gonna like you. You know, I've had it. Lautner was stabbed 19 times and barely survived. He's alive? I'm glad, thankful. Told investigators they did it to earn favor of the fictional horror character Slender Man. They had to say his name 3 times. He came in, you know, and then nothing happened because he's not real, except for maybe he is. I'm not talking about it. Geyser had requested to be released in January. Marking the second time she put in the request in 2022, she also tried for conditional release, but withdrew the petition 2 months after filing it. What do you guys think? Will they let her out? Weir also pleaded guilty to attempted second-degree intentional homicide, and she was sentenced to 25 years in a mental institution. How is she freaking thinking that she's getting out after 4 years? She was released under strict conditions in 2021 after almost 4 years at the time, Judge. What in the freaking hell? That's the other girl. Okay, Weir is the other one. They let Bob Weir's granddaughter out because it's Bob Weir. You know, they're like, oh, we can't, you know. He wrote so many great songs. With those shorts, just kidding. Weir can play. He can play. Tiger Woods has huge regrets about divorcing Ellen Nordegren. I freaking told you guys, right? We talked about it a few weeks ago. You could see it in the eyes. There was a picture of Nordegren with her kids, and they're embracing. She's with Charlie, kissing it, hugging it, and like her new husband's sitting there next to him, and they're all like, it's a big family. And you see Tiger like 6 feet away, like a billionaire, and he's like just regretful. And I told you guys, you look at the fucking eyes, and I was nailing it. And now, stories in Touch Weekly. He probably did an expose, you know, with the Masters this week and all. I hope he wins another. Not that I think, you know, I mean, it's always been an interesting conversation when you have the Nicklaus and the Tiger Woods conversation. And it's hard to say because I never saw Nicklaus in full freaking, you know, Nicklaus. And I saw Tiger, and I always thought he was the best. You know, he's the greatest. However, there are a few things I've seen Jack Nicklaus do that freaking blow my mind. One day he was doing some tournament. He built some golf course. He's like 83 years old when this happened. And one of his playing partners, who was a professional, like a big guy, I can't think of his name right now. I'll think of it in a minute. And Johnny, whatever his name is, you know what I'm talking about. Johnny, not Johnny Kite, Johnny something. Johnny Mize, whatever it is. So he's like, I don't know how to make this shot. And Nicholas goes, you putt it from there. Because it's like off the green, but you got to go up over the green and then it has to roll and get somewhere close to try to make a putt. And the guy's like, I don't know where, Johnny Miller. And he's like, I don't know how do I do that? I have no idea how to play this shot. You built a crap course. And so he's like ripping, he's trying to roast Nicholas. And Nicholas walks over and throws a ball right next to his. And Johnny just kind of kicks his ball aside and kind of stands aside like, okay, let me see what you do. He freaking, just from like, it's 200 feet away, hits this putt, just kind of goes, slaps it. The thing rolls up and it's just rolling and rolling and the whole crowd's looking at this thing and he's just walking like up to the green and the thing just keeps going and it rolls and rolls right into the freaking cup. And I was like, that is a goat freaking move right there. Like 83, the whole crowd goes wild. He just puts his club up in the air and keeps walking. And just like, yeah, that's how you do it. And it was like, that's what a goat does, is that's how you do it. And so he may have been the GOAT. Tiger never got to the same amount, I think, right? He's one short, I want to say, or tied. What is he? Where is he? I don't think he has as many victories or whatever it is. He's still behind the Golden Bear. So I think we're done with the news, guys. We got to get into the music, okay? What in the hell? Two-story house floats through San Francisco Bay. Hold on, I'm on that. We can't miss out on this one, guys, right? Gosh, oh, gosh. When we got a two-story house floating, San Francisco Bay. Pelosi, Nancy Pelosi's inside with Paul and that guy that he's banging, you know? Mystery of a two-story house seen floating in the San Francisco Bay for several days has been solved. It's Nancy Pelosi's. The U.S. Coast Guard said it's monitoring the private transfer of the house. It was spotted first on Sunday in various locations around the bay. What is it doing? They're moving it? Oh, goodness. Let's see. It's the second to last houseboat to leave the Redwood City Marina. Wow. Formerly home to more than 100 people living on the water, the marina was. But the city started evicting the houseboats in 2015 under lawsuits. Wow. The house arrived Tuesday as its new home at the Commodore Marina in Sausalito. So it gets a freaking houseboat. I want to watch this real quick.
Get great internet at a great price.
Guys.
Switch to Frontier Fiber.
Check this out. A pretty unusual sight, we'll say, in the San Francisco Bay yesterday. A two-story houseboat floating in the water. Sky 7's captured the video of the houseboat being towed to its new home in San Rafael. The boat's original home is Docktown Marina in Redwood City. Well, after a long legal battle, dozens of houseboats had to relocate, and apparently it took this one 2 days, you all, to make it up the bay.
Well, how's it being towed? It's just floating. It's being towed to its new location. Is it Channel 7? Channel 7 News. I was going to do a little Hammerlin Jameson, actually, because I found my mustache. And I have this tape. I was just trying to find my scissor to do Hammerlin Jameson. Here to the news. I'll drink a bottle of Jameson before the show tonight, and I'm feeling groovy. Get a show going. And then I can't find the tape to do Hammerlin for you tonight. That's one of my original characters. He's basically like Ron Burgundy, except he's worse. He falls asleep on camera, falls asleep into his food, second-degree burns, third-degree burns, Hammerlin. Drinking bottles of Jameson on set. Mid-show. You know, when Hammerlin is part of the family business, Jameson. That's how all these things start. Just stupidity. Anyway, guys, I think we've had enough news, even though Hammerlin's awesome. He's probably the best. Next to Dr. Wayne Doppler and... Hold on a minute. Sonny! I'm at my table. Sonny! You still got the cough cup?
Yeah, I got my cough cup. Hey, Fudge, look at me, I got my cough.
You got a cough. I'm here at my table. What's that, Gino? Yes, Gino, I'll take an espresso. Gino, I'm here. I got my espresso. You know, Gino, you bring me a piping hot espresso, but you can't bring me a biscuit to dip a roux into the espresso. Oh, thank you, Gino. Sonny, I got a biscuit for the dipping into espresso. Hold on a minute. Gino, it's fantastic. What's that, Sonny? Sonny, I can hear you through the cough cup. You got a cup of cough. You're there. I'm here. I'm a table. I'm here in the Bronx. I'm a table. You're there, cough cup and all. Gino's back there with a box of biscuit, and he's got a fresh espresso brewing for me. After I drink this espresso, I want a double. I want to get a triple. I want a quadruple decker. No, Sonny, I can't hear you through the freaking cough cup. So that's basically, that's my original character, Dick Face. Oh, goodness. You've missed a lot in the last 1,928 days in a row, but please join me on YouTube so you can see what you just missed. You got to see the background. I switched backgrounds. I got all kinds of stuff here. I was just had Sonny the Fists over here. The biggest and stupidest fist you'll ever see in your life. He's got a cough cup in his hand. It's always been there. You know? Like, we're trying to figure out if he'll ever get a refill. And that Yankee cap, you think you'd wash the cap every once in a while. Sonny! I just got a question. Your dumb cap, the baseball cap. When you gonna freaking wash the cap, Sonny? Put it in the dishwasher. Next time you're doing the dishes, you throw on the freaking cap and throw the dishwasher. Ding! You take out the freaking cap, throw it back on the head, you take the cough cup, and you take another sip. Sonny, it's like it's a plan. It's like it's written in Shakespeare. Thou shalt drink the cough from your cup with a fresh hat. Sonny! You know, guys, you got to see Sonny with those dumb fists, right? S-Coop, you know, S-Coop can appreciate a Dick Face every once in a while. Guys, I don't know if you realize this. Okay, so I created Dick Face one day. I'm walking around with my wife, and I was like, it's Dick Face. And I was like, I don't know, I had this idea like a 1950s news reporter who was like, welcome to the Dick Face Show. And so if you go and you search this, and I have to find this still because I still have this email. I don't even know which email this is attached to. But I did the Dick Face Show for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks. Every day I was going live as Dick Face with the freaking mustache. I had the wig on. I had a hat and glasses on. I was like, hold on, mama. I didn't have the green screen though yet, but I was doing Face. And I did it for about 2 weeks, and I was dropping F-bombs and everything, because at the time I was like, it would be my way to get people who will really love comedy into this positive vibe thing we're trying to do on a daily basis with music. And so I started Foch over on this random channel, and the freaking thing just like turned into the most ridiculous character, I'd have to say. And I don't know, the Foch. So I'm sitting there with my wife, I said, listen, this character, what makes him, it's double funny. So no matter what Dick Face says, it's funny. The second thing is that face means face in Italian. So Dick Face is just his dick face. So at the end of the day, when I'm being the biggest dick face in the world to Sonny the Fists, and to everybody, and to Batman and Superman in my movie Batmark and Supermark, where I'm Batmark and Supermark dressed in the outfits, I've got them over there. I'm thinking about one of these days, guys, popping the Batman outfit back on. Oh, it's Batmark. We're doing Batmark again. You know, as a celebrity impressionist, I'm doing my freaking Michael Keaton Batmark again. Oh, goodness, you know. Dick Face, He wants to take down Batmark. Can't take down Batmark. I got Supermark at my back. He's gonna take you down. Right? Hold on a minute! And then, of course, Dr. Wayne Doppler comes out, tallest man alive. That's also my creation. Stupid wig. I invented the Doppler 5001. You know, it's an advanced, like, space radar system. You could sense anything coming. He's also the first to feel rain, 12'9". Anyway, guys, we're getting rid of the news. We're getting to the music now. Just lots of comedy and stupid stuff happening here on a daily basis, guys. But I will tell you this. You do want to join us for the music because this is what it is. I'm going to play you a song right here while I get this seat out of the way and pull out my beat seat, which is the only drum in the world for guitar players. I invented and patented it. We're going to check it out here. Let me just fix this. What am I doing over here? Joanne, what did you do something over there? There we go. Okay, so we're popping a song on here. This is one of my newest songs. I'm flying high. That song is fire, but it's too long. It's just fire, though. All right, so just because this is going to be premiering tomorrow at 11, I want you guys a little sneak peek. So make sure you subscribe and turn on all notifications.
Sees me. I'm standing right in front of you. You're looking right through me. Looking right through me. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. Take a page out of a book, and no one knows what was written down. It's lost in time. It's lost in someone's mind. Information gone forever, or will come around again? Could see right through me. Write it down, carve it in a rock. Leave it behind you for the next flock to define you, define generation. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. You could see right through me. Patience, is almost impossible, 'cause you're always talking to yourself. You can see right through me. It's a classic case of he said, she said. You don't know what's right till you look back and reflect. You can lead with your heart, you could lead with a smile. Yeah, you can see right through me. You can see right through me. You can see right through. You can see right through me. Yeah, I'm like a sheet of glass. You can see right through me. Yeah. I got nothing to hide, yeah. You can see right through me, yeah. You can see right through me. You can see right through me. You can see right through me.
All right, freaking Elgato. All right, so I do have to say, I'm gonna add that drum beat I just laid down with the beat seat, because that was fire, and then I'm gonna drop that song. So I'm gonna pull that song down. It's not gonna be released tomorrow because it has to have that. I realized now. I found the beat. I couldn't find it when I was playing the song. Sometimes you find it after. We got brand new strings. Can't wait to break these freaking things in. I just want to turn the volume up. I'm gonna pump it. I'm gonna feel the dirt. Let's just tune her real quick because they're brand new. All right, we're good. All right, we have. Do we have a spot here to loop into? I think we do. Just make sure we got this at the right spot. So hot lately. I'm like, that delay has been nuts lately. It's because it was pushed all the way to the top. All right, so let's erase something. We're gonna erase that. Good, we got a spot. All right, does anybody have a topic for me? Anybody have a topic? I'd love to write you a song right now. I'm gonna ask you guys on Clapper to give me a topic to write you a song about, or just give me a couple words or a title. It's a challenge. Challenge for you to give me 3 words, a title, or a topic right now. Can you do it? Very much appreciated if you do. Why am my cameras? Kelta. Hold on. Let me fix that. I'm going to look for something for you guys, so please leave me a couple words, a title, or a topic, and then we're going to take it from there. Is that right? I think that's better, because then you should see my legs. Yeah, okay. It's obviously weird because I have 2 cameras, but you got to deal with that. Let's see. Trying to center there, and then I'll center this one. There we go. That's about as good as we're going to get with the 2 camera deal. And then let's get this sucker going. Looking for some words. Anybody have them? Nobody? Guess I'm going to have to just create something on my own again. Just don't think I'm very loud. Always out of reach. I love it, S. Coop. Always out of reach. Got me thinking now. Always out of reach. I love that. That sounds nice. That's S Coop, guys, over here on YouTube. If you head over and subscribe and turn on all notifications, she's going to hit you with the good stuff. All right, that's better. It's getting some feedback. Me no like a feedback.
yourself. Always alone. You can't find help. You can't find home. You take it at your own pace. You don't ever race, no. You just get there when you want to. But what will you do when I need you? Oh, but you're always out of reach. Oh, I can't rely on you, no. I am always out of reach. Try hard every day. It's always a struggle. But always you run through the maze. Can't find the cheese on the other side, no. They got you confused though. But Joe, you keep on hunting until you find gold, yeah. Oh, but you're always out of reach. Your senses are betraying you. Oh, but you're going to do what you do. 'Cause you're human and you can't change that. Oh, you got to go out and show the person you love that you'll go to the ends of it. Oh, yeah, always out of reach. Oh, you're always out of reach. You're always out of reach. Yeah, I can't get you on the line, no. It's like your phone always in the dead zone. Oh, you ain't charged, no. Oh, I'm all alone, yeah. Oh, you're always out of reach, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're always out of reach. Yeah, you're always out of reach. Always out of reach.
guitar synthesizer. You can't go wrong. It's the coolest thing in the world.
You're always out of reach, yeah. You can't get you on the line, no. Oh, I'm all alone, yes. You're always out of reach. Oh, what kind of lesson do you teach? And you're always out of reach.
Alto saxophone. It sounds freaking awesome.
shade.
Can't go that high, I don't think. I'll try. That's freaking crazy high. Let me try. This is tough. Tough. I was squeezing it. Fuck. It's just tough, man. That is tough to do like 6 in a row. Let me take a little sip of my coffee. I want to get that high one. And a low one. The second one I'm having trouble with. I think it plays because it's all kind of meshed together.
You're always out of reach. You never pick up your phone. Lost in a fog, you can't be found. No, you're always out of reach. Yeah. You're always out of reach. Yeah. Oh, I made every call. I called all your friends, called on your parents. Yeah, no one knows where you've been. Maybe you're out hunting again. All I know is you're always out of reach. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're always out of reach. Yes. You're always out of always out of reach, yeah. Oh. Always out of reach. You're always out of reach. Made every call. All of your friends. Even called your parents. No one knows where you've been, yeah. You always out of reach. Always out of reach.
Johnny in the house, my friend. We got to get you over on YouTube, buddy. Oh, goodness. Was that any good, guys? You know, we write these songs live in the moment, you know, so I don't know if they're good until afterwards when I go back and listen. Sometimes I'll push play and listen. Gosh, I love writing songs.
Tonight.
I gotta work on this one next. I wrote this about 5 days ago.
It's raining cats and dogs tonight. Get your galoshes on. Get your galoshes on, yeah. It's raining cats and dogs tonight, yeah.
It's actually raining again tonight here, so this is a good time to play this.
Though you know it's raining cats and dogs. It's raining cats and dogs tonight. Get your galoshes on. It's a raining cats and dogs tonight. It's raining cats and dogs tonight. Get your garages open. It's a raining cats and dogs tonight. It's raining cats and dogs tonight. Get your garages open. It's a raining cats and dogs tonight. It's raining cats and dogs tonight. Get your garages open. It's a raining cats and dogs tonight. It's raining cats and dogs tonight.
So I gotta get that song edited. To bring this puppy in. It's definitely not sounding right.
Manic depression. It's too fast. Manic depression, frustrated mess. Yeah. Well, I know what I want, I just don't know how to go about getting feeling sweet feeling. Wish I could forget. Oh, I forgot how the freaking song goes.
freaking break the strings the first day I put them on. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Guys, I had to throw a pick in here so we can get the guitar synthesizer to work. That's what we call improvisation. Not just improvisation with the music, but also with trying to improvise in a scenario when you need your guitar synthesizer to play this alto saxophone. Rocks, the only place in the world to get that drum right there. I invented and patented it. Beatseat.rocks. Beat seat. The only drum you can play with your hands and feet. The Beatseat. That's how you're going to remember it. You'd be like, oh yeah, guys, that's right. It's the only drum you can play with your hands and feet. It's the Beatseat. Let me go get one at Beatseat.rocks, since we see Mark freaking ripping it up on the Beatseat every day. That's a kick drum. Nope, it's the Beatseat. You got a freaking kick and a snare with your feet while you play guitar. Come on, man. You kidding me? Like, you can't find a better thing than that. I'm in the process. That's my left foot. Want to hear the right foot? Walnut pick. First time playing with that. But that's how you play with the Beatseat. You can kick it while you play guitar. It's freaking massive improvement for what we had, which is hire a guy to play percussion behind you. But the best part about the Beatseat is it's having another musician in the room. It's having that guy that you hired to back you up, but you just learn a new instrument with your feet while you play your guitar. So when you're in the rocking out, you're like, yeah, I got it. You can even get like, here's a little song I wrote, I like to sing it, no for no, don't worry, to be happy, but don't worry, be happy now, it's whoa, 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 do, yeah, do, don't worry, whoa, yeah, whoa, be happy, whoa, whoa. The landlord says the rent is late. Get what you got to litigate. So don't worry. Right? Where's the fucking feet, man? Oh, goodness. The landlord says the rent is late. You may have to litigate, yeah. Just my feet, don't worry. Be happy. Oh, but don't be happy, no, whoa, whoa, don't you, but don't worry, more be happy, don't here's a little song I wrote, I like to sing, no for no. I'll be happy. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. Say whoa, 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 whoa. I mean, guys, unlimited tones. Four playable panels, 2 snares, the only drum in the world you could sit completely upright and play with your hands and your feet at the same time. It's the Beatseat. That's how you play the beat seat like an idiot. But guys, when you can make it sound like a freaking 27-piece drum kit, you know, because it's the only drum in the world that has toms. Across the board, unlimited tones. It's the only drum on earth that has unlimited tones. The only drum on earth you could sit upright and play with your hands and feet. Beatseat.rocks. Check it out. If you can, head to YouTube and join the fam and friends over there. S-Coop, thank you for popping the Beatseat.rocks link right there in the YouTube chat. If you guys want to go and click it, and then go see her on it, H.E.R. Gabrielle. She has a beat seat. I built one for her. And her drummer, Carrington Brown, is also one of the artists who has a beat seat and supports our product. So thank you to both of you for doing that and for doing it because you love the instrument, because it's the greatest drum on earth. I'm thankful every day that I created it, and I had I didn't have what it took, but I did it. 5 years to get a patent, to go through the whole process. And then again, now with the sensory therapy side, I'm really more excited about that, because I think that is where children are in need. People are in need to connect with their loved ones, and this is the ultimate sensory drum. It's a full spectrum drum for people on the spectrum. Unlimited tones and vibrational effects. S-Coop loves me some her. Nice. I'm so thankful that she's got a beat seat, and that my friend Dave, who was like working with her for a while, he stopped working for her, but he was like, dude, they need a cajon. And I said, look, my buddy invented this drum that I think it's better than a cajon. And I got one to Carrington, and he was like, it was for the Vivo. There was a Vivo video she did. I don't know what song it was, but it was a new song she put out. It's a great song, and he's playing the beat seat. And so after he finished it, he told Dave, my friend, he goes, I don't want to give it back. And he goes, I want it. And so they bought the beat seat. He was like, I love it. It's got the low end. There's a really great, complimentary video he gave us on the Beat Seat website on YouTube, Beat Seat. Just type that in. You should be able to find it. Guys, we're in here 12:30. An hour and 37 minutes. What in the freaking hell am I thinking? But sometimes when you're in the middle of rocking out a jammin' tune called, whatever the hell it was called, S-Coop, what did we come up with again? Always hard to reach or something like that. But that's what happens, guys, when you're in the process. I'll just sing whatever I see on the screen. Out of reach. There we go. You're out of reach. Too funny. S-Coop, you're awesome. Thank you for being here still at the very end of the show. If anybody else is out there, I just want to say thank you for being there. And I hope to see you tomorrow when we do this all over again. I'm going to pull that piece of content down, but I'm going to put something else up for you guys for late morning, because I'm pretty sure I have to add the drum now, because it sounded so good on that play earlier at the beginning of the night. I may even want to grab some of that and put it in. It was that good. But we'll see. I would say tomorrow I hope to be on early, but it's already almost 12:45, so 9:30, something like that. We're going to do a quick hour, maybe half hour of comedy news, and it is Friday, so we'll see. I got to sell some real estate too. Keep me in mind if you ever need to buy or sell real estate. Barella, my brother. Thank you for popping in at the end, pal. Let me see who else is here, if anybody. I got Wharton Fissel. Sig Sauer, my brother. Kill it and grill it. Trish Killian. Bubba News. You guys are awesome. And Barella, thanks for being Kit Covert. Thank you for being here at the end, guys. Tomorrow, yes, Barella, we'll be doing it all over again. So if you can, do me a favor and hit the bell. Make sure you turn on all notifications. Leave a comment after the show. Hit that like. And tell a few people. We're here every day of the year. We just have 70-something days, 72 days until the 2000th day in a row of the show. So thank you for joining. I think the Dick Face stuff was hilarious tonight. I may have to pull that. We'll see. Can't pull it all. I try my best, but there's way too much stuff every single day. We had an hour and 39 minutes where we have 1,000 pieces of content we could cut. I could cut a piece of all these different things tonight. The comedy, the music, and I'm just one guy. So if anybody wants to help, let me know. Until tomorrow, remember, guys, be good to each other. We got enough dicks out there. You know what I mean? Love you guys. Thanks for being here. Until tomorrow. Joanne, please keep the wheeze down. Go away, go away. Until tomorrow.